Okay, folks, head coach Mike Cavanuagh will make an opening remark about the game, and we will take questions.
Yeah, this is a tough night. I told the players I've been involved with teams that have lost national championship games. And while this certainly isn't on that level, it kind of feels that way to me. Because there was 9 guys that we recruited to come and start a program in Hockey East. And to watch how far they've come in 4 years, where we're playing toe-to-toe with Boston University. And in a series I think could have gone either way. I know we lost 2 straight, but we played a heck of a game tonight. We held them to 19 shots and put 37 on Ottinger, and he was terrific. And we killed some big penalties. I'm really proud of the group. I'm really proud of the senior class, and I'm especially proud that in 4 short years they took a program that was hoping to compete to expecting to win, and not only expecting to win but being able to play with top teams in the country, and go toe-to-toe with them. So it's tough that it has to end tonight for us.
Take questions.
Despite you not wanting the season to end, what does it tell you about the growth of this program when you have half of the crowd rooting for you for almost the entire weekend?
Well, that doesn't surprise me. I knew when I took the job that the University of Connecticut is passionate about their sports. I knew that if we put a product on the ice where kids competed and worked hard, that they would support us, and they have from day one. And the fact that they traveled all the way up here to root us on tonight, it doesn't surprise me at all. It's the passion of the UConn fan, and it was great to have them here tonight.
How pleased with you with the late effort? 15-5 shots on goal in the third period. You guys really held possession. Yeah,
second period was 13-7. I mean, I thought the first 5 minutes it was BU came out and they were pretty good. They're a great team. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that they hit some posts. They're a great hockey team, and they made some plays, and they have some big-time players, and big-time players make plays like that to win hockey games. So I tip my hat to them. I'm not sitting here saying that it was a one-sided game, but if you told me we were going to come in here and outshoot them both nights and play like we did, I didn't think we'd be. I thought maybe we'd be going to game 3, but I didn't think we'd get swept.
Part of the beauty of college hockey is the tournament format comes with some goals, right? You can get a bye, you can get home ice. Was getting a bye, is that enough of a step for you this year?
Well, we wanted to win today. I think getting to the Garden would have been the step we were looking for. But yeah, that's huge for our program. And the way we did it with winning 7 of our last 8 down the stretch and beating teams like BC and Northeastern and Providence and BU, and some of those teams on the road where, their freshman year they get beat 9-0 and 10-1. I mean, that's a long way to come in 4 years. I was at, when I was at Boston College, people forget they had 6 seasons without a winning season, and with all their storied tradition and all their facilities. And it took 4 years there to get it to national tournament. It was a little bit of a different level, but you're also talking about a different program too. So I'm very, I can't say enough about those guys.
Is it possible for them to understand that yet? It'll take a little while.
Probably not. It's still pretty raw right now, but I think when it's all said and done, they will. I certainly won't forget it.
What did you tell the guys in the dressing room after the second period?
I just said, just keep playing the way you are. We didn't change anything. It wasn't like we schemed or had a different game plan for BU. It's how we've played all along. We come out, we're pressure teams. We come after you. We don't sit back, and that's how we're going to play. As long as I'm the head coach here.
Coach, your compete level of your players was there all night, particularly there at the end. Jesse Schwartz was that close to being able to tie that game with that backhander in front of Naughton. There's just not a cross on it.
Well, that's something that's been there since day one. Even when we were getting beat pretty bad, they competed like heck. They were just the talent level wasn't necessarily there. But it's encouraging to see that, you know, our talent level. I mean, I'm not going to tell you that we're on par with BU, but I think, you know, 1 through 25 is getting a lot closer. I think, you know, their top end guys are they're elite. I mean, they're elite players, but you know, I think Latunov's certainly in that conversation. But I think we're pretty deep as a team, and that showed this weekend.
Can you speak to the elite play of your goaltender? Can you really talk about what he had to do to come back and play in this series?
Oh, he played great, you know, and I'd be remiss if I didn't. Tanner Creel was phenomenal, what he did for us down the stretch. And hey, it was a tough pill for him to swallow, you know, not playing in the playoffs, and he handled it like a pro. He just is an incredible kid.
Coach, what's the biggest takeaway that you think some of the younger players on this team can get from this graduating senior class?
Expecting to win games, like, that's a hard thing to do. As I mentioned earlier, you know, when I was at BC, you know, we lost in the 8-9 game one year to UMass in the Hockey East tournament, and it was just, they didn't expect to win games. It's a hard thing to do to get your program, you know. Now, hey, Boston University has it, and you know, Providence has it right now, and there's teams, North Dakota, there's teams that have it. They just expect to win every game they play. And I think the fact that our program now goes into a game and, hey, we're going to expect to win this game. We're not going to hope to keep it close. I hope our younger guys see, you know, can appreciate that and continue to keep that going forward.
Coach, they scored a late goal in the first period. What was the atmosphere like in the locker room after giving up a goal with 3 seconds left?
You know, it's never good when you give up a goal with 3 seconds, but we were fine. We were down the goal going into after one last night, you know, and we were able to win the second period. So no one was panicked. We weren't even panicked going into the third period. We just, I knew we were going to play well. I did, and we just didn't get one by Ottinger. He was fantastic.
One more.
In that manner of your program growing, has the recruiting pitch changed a bit in the last couple of years?
Yeah, it has now, you know, and I think you don't even have to try to sell it. People see the results. They see where the program's gone. It's no longer a team that, like I said, hey, we got a bye in Hockey East. We finished in the top 5, you know, and every year we've gotten better and better. So I think a lot of people have taken notice, and I think so. I mean, with some of the websites you look at, our recruiting class is a top 5 class coming in next year. So I think the results are there.